Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. Today is Wednesday. It's the 22nd of October 2025. Welcome Leo. Welcome back for another reading. So today we're going to be going in and focusing on this new moon cycle that happened yesterday in the sign of Libra, okay? All about partnerships. So we're going to see what this is going to be bringing in for you, as it is a new cycle and it's to do with the relationships, how you relate to others and thinking about the other person. So let's just see. So I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards first, and then we're going to be going in with your tarot, okay? So thank you, beautiful Leos, for being here with me. Welcome to Moon Cat Tarot. This is really your channel because it's all about cats. You are the big cats though. So let's see what your messages are for the lovely Leo. I am Rachel. Pleased to meet you if you're here new for the first time. And please consider subscribing and becoming part of the channel. I really appreciate that. And thank you for Leo that have been with me for a while. I've been going for just over a year now, and I appreciate all of your support. We have two that want to come out. So there's something about, first card that came out was work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So there's something about working through your fears, whatever it is that's holding you back. It's a self-limiting belief that you have about yourself, okay? So just to, get rid of that and, yeah, work through it, and things will start to change your whole mindset here. Because nothing yet is set in stone, mutable moon. There's still time for change. There's something I feel here that Spirit is telling you, Leo, that you can still change the outcome of something here, but you need to let go of some fears. Don't be afraid. Be that bold lion that own it like Leos do. You own that energy. So it's about stepping up here. Last card you have is adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So there's something that has got time to be changed here, to be adjusted, because it's not quite yet this full moon. And, yesterday was the new moon in Libra. And so this is, you still have time, because we're not even at the third quarter moon yet. But it may be saying that, the time for tweaking something before you make a decision, or, to have a positive outcome, could be around this third quarter moon. Okay, so there's something about you have time, but not too much time, I guess. But let's see. Confidence is the key to your success. There you are, Leo. Your beauties. Wow. So there you are. That is your energy. Confidence is what's needed here. Going after something, someone you want. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what your messages are from the Fortune Oracle. And the sun's coming out. Do you see that, Leo? The sun is coming out. Goals and thorns. Wow. And it's been kind of cloudy all day here, and I've come to do your reading and the sun comes out. Man, no wonder I love you, Leo. No wonder. Okay, and I had a wonderful time with my Leo daughter. We had a really good girly mum and daughter night. It was lovely. So, and I miss that. I miss her. She was only here for the weekend. All right, let's see what we have for you. And she knows I dote on her, and I dote on the boy. But I just miss my daughter so much. So you have proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. I'm really getting that, nothing yet is set in stone. Work through your fears, adjustments. If there's something that needs to be changed, have confidence to get this changed, to do this, all right? So there's a proposal that could be coming in, or it could be you going, to make a proposal towards someone. What else do we have for the lovely Leo? Celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Wedding gifts. Wow, celebrations, party. This is amazing. See if the tarot doesn't say the same. I'm going to scream. You have goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. All right, Leo. Okay. Okay, I'm psyched. Let's do this. Let's go in with the kipper. No imprisonment, no thief, no beggar. There should be a beggar one in there. I should make my own kipper deck. I really should. It'd be so funny. There'd be one called the twat. Oh, Leo. In fact, you know what? I'm going to show you something really quick that I think is hilarious. Hold on a sec. Let me just show you this. It's my dad's birthday, okay, on the 30th of this month, Scorpio. And he's always like prideful and boastful and, you know, likes a drink and all that, you know, at home with his whiskey, looking all decadent. But this is the card that I got for him. I love it. The twat. I wanted one that said the great twat. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's going to appreciate that or not. He may just kind of side-eye me. But anyway, I'm giving it him. I love my dad and everything, but it's kind of true. All right, Leo, here we go. Enough of that. All right, so messages for Leo. What does he? That's interesting. I said he. That may be significant. Let's see. Marriage. Leo, you're my third reading today, right? That's the third time this card's come up. And Cancer, obviously I did Cancer just before you, and I said to Cancer, I said, what's going on? I said, is everybody getting married? Is everybody getting married? Wow, marriage. Okay, you have great fortune. Always a Leo card. Always your card, Leo. Win lots came up for you last time. Living room. Sorrow. Somebody here is sad and, yeah, they're feeling the loss of your energy, Leo, okay? There may be a conversation coming in with somebody may want to talk to you. This may happen in your living room or theirs. Someone may come to your home. Now, marriage may be the topic of conversation here. But look at this. Great fortune and win lots. Win lots. Money coming in, okay? There's money coming in. Abundance. Oh my goodness, I love this for you. And it could even be that you're going to be fortunate in love as well, you know. But let's just see what we get here, Leo. Why is my earring there? Well, okay. Messages for the lovely Leo. What is it that they need to know right now? One more shuffle. All right, here we go. The world on the bottom of the deck. All right, what is it that Leo needs to know right now, Holy Spirit? You have the Ace of Swords and you have the Eight of Wands. Okay. So Ace of Swords, I feel like there's something that you have this idea, this plan, and also with the Ace of Swords, this is a brand new thought. This is a brand new mindset, okay? And the crown chakra this is like a realization, a moment of clarity. It's like something finally pings and it's like, okay, I get it. Now you're thinking differently. So there's something that is changing with your mindset here. And this could be about communication as well. And the crown is Leo energy too, which is funny enough. I know this is air sign energy, but that's just reminding me of that crown. The crown and Leo, the king, and that kind of the king of thoughts and being brave here with communication. And then there's something happening fast. So you've got the Eight of Wands, which is about, you know, life starts happening fast. So something happens with this Ace of Swords, okay? Some kind of breakthrough. And then all of a sudden, things start happening because of this energy here with the Ace of Swords. So it could be that you have a plan, you have a decision, or someone's reached out, they've said something to you, they've cleared the air, and then it's full flying, you know, energy just coming everywhere, like life just taking off. So let's see, there's a lot of passion with those Eight of Wands, and you got the Seven of Swords. So there's something that you are planning here, or someone's planning. So Seven of Swords is about making plans, being strategic, being, you know, clever. You have the Three of Pentacles. So this is to do with collaborating. It's to do with showing off some kind of work here, progress. It's like you're showcasing some kind of work here. And I feel like whatever these plans are and things are moving forwards, it's like there's some kind of offer. This could be the interviewing stages here. This could be a working on a plan, because I do see something about plans here, and then something is like taking action towards these plans, and then it starts to bring in some kind of money or some kind of growth, collaboration, and you know, it's all coming together here. So let's see what else we have for you, Leo. More messages for the lovely Leo. You have the Star and you have the Tower. That's interesting, because the Star and the Tower, I'm just going to move Sweet Binky. It's not really Binky, but I call it Binky. The Tower and the Star energy are kind of like one and the same in a way. They're, well, one comes after the other. It's healing after some great Tower moment here. So I feel like that this is a different Tower, though. I don't feel like this is a bad Tower. What I'm getting here, Leo, is that this is a Tower moment of a change, an absolute, you know, something needs to end, something needs to come down, an old way of thinking, an old belief system, whatever's outdated, it needs to come down, because there's making way for new, because the Star is all about new. It's a wish fulfillment. It's destiny. It's like you're following your dream, you're following the divine, the connection, and you know, it's a very positive energy. But it's also about being emotionally vulnerable as well, putting yourself out there. It's the card of the humanitarian, but it's also about, you know, emotions too. So there's something about letting go of something old. An old thing in your life has to crumble away in order for you to follow this star, follow this dream. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with that energy there. All right, so, and this is what is beginning it all, just this very much this different mindset that you're having here. And I'm just going to look, you know, something about maybe letting go of your fears as well. All right, so let's see what is in the current and future energy. So we're just kind of finishing off this current energy here. We've gone through the past. It's not really a past, present and future reading, this one. It's more focusing on the moon cycle that was yesterday and what this could be meaning for you. So you've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's this energy of communication and listening out for the truth and planning something here, going in with your mind. Okay, you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Nine of Pentacles too. Whatever this is, a business opportunity, a collaboration, a wish that you're holding on to, but something has to end, like giving up a job or giving up working with other people so that you can finally work by yourself. For some of you, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is about you investing in yourself here. And this is about, you know, you doing something all alone and being very successful at it, but also being happy, because some people prefer working alone. I know I do. So let's see what else is coming in. But there's also, with the Nine of Pentacles, there's somebody that's looking at you, Leo, like, you know, whoa, this is the one I want. You know, this is someone that is everything I want here. And they may be reaching out with communication. You have the Two of Swords, okay, so the Two of Swords is here. You have the Emperor, Aries energy, and you have the Eight of Pentacles, okay. There may be some difficulties with plans though, okay. There may be something that you're overlooking is what I'm getting, because there's two scratches, which are these two swords, which is crossing that cat's eye, which is telling me that there's something you're overlooking. You're not seeing it fully. It's kind of like a blindfold, but there's something that, you know, you've been lucky. This cat's been lucky because it hasn't lost its eye. So you're not blindfolded, you're not maimed in any way, you're just, I don't know, not paying attention to something. And then you've got the Emperor. You have a decision about promotion, or there's somebody here, an authority figure, Eight of Pentacles. I'm really feeling, for some of you, that what this could be meaning is that as you are pursuing something new in your career life, okay, you're going to be presented with an offer of either working alone or becoming, I feel like you're becoming a boss, I do, but I'm also feeling like there's something about your current work or whatever that want you to stay, and they're going to try and keep you, because you're very accomplished at what you do. You've got it down already, and it's like, but you feel like you've outgrown this, you know, a place of work, and you really want to grow even more into this Emperor energy. So I am getting a decision here about whether you choose to work on your own, be your own boss with the Queen of Swords, or to work under somebody but be promoted, but never be the Emperor. Whereas I feel like you could be the Emperor on your own here. But this is what this plan is, okay? You're exhausted though. There's something about you being very tired. You've, you know, been putting a lot of work in. Six of Pentacles. And I feel like for some of you it's like, you know, yeah, Six of Pentacles is a fair exchange. You know, I'm getting paid for the equal amount of work that I'm doing, but I could be getting more. I'm tired and I'm not making enough is what I'm getting here. So look at this. You're ready to walk away from something, Leo. It's sustained you for now. I feel like you're not burning your bridges here. You're leaving, but you may need to come back if this doesn't work out. But I do feel like you're pursuing a dream here, a wish fulfillment, and you're going. I feel like you're going to do this, Leo. My goodness, because there's something about you. You know, divine timing is at play with this. You feel like now is the time. You've been patient. You've put in the work, and it's not given me this Emperor position yet. So I do feel like there's something that you want to do by yourself where you can bring your own money in. So tell me about this Queen of Swords. Let's just clarify this last row. Tell me about the Queen of Swords for Leo. King of Wands, yeah. So there you are, Leo, King of Wands with that crown. And, you know, you are definitely a visionary. You're seeing the creative vision of what it is you want to do, and you're going for it. You're taking action here towards something or someone. Could even be both. But let's just see. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness, yeah. You're taking an opportunity. Look at that. You're seeing the growth. You're being presented with an opportunity, and you're taking it. And look at that, the infinity symbol there. This is going to be something that's just going to feed you and just keep, the energy is just going to keep going. Sorry, plant. So yeah, I see you taking this opportunity. And the Seven of Wands, Leo, is people that are coming towards you with negative commentary and opinions. But I just feel like you're, you know, you're just standing up for yourself. You're not backing down. You are not backing down. Man, that's like Binky. Especially when she's angry. So yeah, that is your energy. And the Queen of Wands is you bossing up. You are like, you know, you're going for this. You are definitely going for this. You're feeling confident. You're not letting any of the naysayers get to you. And I like that. So what is the Nine of Pentacles for Leo? The Magician. Yes, buddy. The Magician. Look at that. I am number one. Reminds me of that Nacho Libra. His eyes are number one. Ramesses, his lips are number one. The Magician. The Magician is the first person that the Fool meets on his journey, okay? And this is all about, you know, knowing how to turn tricks. No, I'm just kidding. Knowing how to manifest and create your abundant path ahead, because the Fool is just starting out. And the Magician is like, you know, somebody that shows them that, you know, this is what you're capable of doing. And I feel like that's your energy there. You know what you're capable of doing here, Leo. So I like that. Working by yourself, being the Magician, manifesting, making it happen. As above, so below. As I want it to be, so it shall be. I'm creating this abundant garden down here on earth for myself. So let's see, what is this Magician with the Nine of Pentacles for the lovely Leo? Justice, yes. And this is my justice. This is me taking what's rightfully mine. You know, the scales are balanced out. The decision is made. The sword is in the ground. It's a done deal. I'm going for it. So yeah, I feel you're finally going to be going for this. You're making your decision. And justice is something that we have to take for ourselves, because the world is not going to bring, you know, everything to us. We have to make this happen. We have to be the ones, we have to be the change in the world that we want to see, you know. And I know it sounds corny and cliche, but it's kind of true, you know. So let's see, what is the Two of Swords? Thank you. Right on the coins, right on the coins. Sorry. I get so excited. I'm such a baby. Wow. Okay, so look at this. There's the Two of Swords and there's the Four of Wands. A celebration coming in and a relationship. Somebody is feeling a certain way about what happened with you in the past. Now there's disappointment. Now I don't know if this is a new person here, or it could be that, you know, you have had disappointments in the past, but you're holding on to the fact that, you know, if I just, you know, stop focusing on this energy here, your tail is curled around these two. It's like you just need to feel your way around. There's a new relationship with the Cups of Full, but you're letting go. I mean, I'm getting that. I mean, usually this is somebody standing and looking at the cups that have already spilled, you know, don't cry over spilt milk. But this cat's deliberately, pushing these cups over as fun, because I feel like there's, you know, you're letting go of a past disappointment, because really around the corner, you know, or this is coming in, where you have a new person coming towards you. And this decision here, now it could be a past person, but let's just see, because I'm getting a decision, or there may be something that you're ignoring. The Five of Swords, there's been some conflict here between you and somebody. It's almost like somebody really didn't care. You feel like this person was just toying with you, or they were indecisive, and, you know, one minute they wanted to be with you forever, and then they didn't know what. You're dealing with an indecisive person, and you just feel like either they were playing mind games, or they were just excuse me, they were just all over the place. And you're making a judgment. You're judging this situation by what happened in the past here. And judgment is Scorpio energy. But let's just see, what is the Emperor? Because the Emperor is an authority figure, somebody that could be older, somebody that could be a husband, a father, or this could be someone coming towards you, male or female. So you do have the King of Swords. There's somebody here that wants to talk to you. They're coming towards you, correct? They're going to be honest with you. They want to talk to you. So I see you being here with somebody. We do have the Queen of Swords right here, this card here, and the King of Swords. So there's a conversation happening between you and this person. Tell me more about the King of Swords. What is it that they want to say? Somebody's coming towards you, correct? Ten of Wands, that they've been holding on, that they're still holding on to this, but it's almost like this person couldn't hold on anymore. They had to let go and they had to open up and tell you something here. All right, so let's see. This person's taking a leap towards you. They want you to take a leap with them. And whoever this is, the Wheel of Fortune, this is somebody that's trying to come back to you. But with the Page of Wands, Page of Wands, they could be a younger person. Somebody that's been waiting. Somebody that's been waiting for a chance, I feel. They may have left you hanging. They may want to do what's right by you. But let's see, what is the Eight of Pentacles? Maybe you're going to let go of this situation. You're ready to pull the rope on it and let it just go. And it's, you know, letting go of a burden. Doing some cord cutting, whatever this is. But yeah, look at that. You definitely have a mind over heart decision here, Leo, because you've got the Eight of Pentacles. And there's somebody here that's saying that they want to put the work in, but I feel like you're judging this situation by how little work they put in the past and how this person has hurt you. But look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody that your money's looking good, Leo. Your money's looking good. This is somebody that is wanting a new beginning with you. And I feel like you may be saying, you know what, I want a new start. I want a new person. Some of you may have a new person coming in. Look at that, the Lovers. Wow, as I said that, Leo. Gemini may be significant. You're making a decision. You're making a choice here. Yeah, you have options. I feel, Leo, like you are basically done with a past person. And it's like, even though it's nice that they're kind of coming back to, you know, make amends with you and maybe be open and honest with you, I feel like this is going to give you some kind of closure. That's if you don't want this past person back. Some of you do, but you have a choice, so it's up to you. It's up to you. New or old. Three of Wands, moving forwards, leaving the past behind. Four of Cups, rejecting an offer. Queen of Pentacles, settling down with somebody here. So yeah, let's see what we get on the what else have we got? I've got the Love Oracle here. I want to see what messages you get here. Tell me about Leo's love life around this time of the new moon cycle in Libra. Who's coming towards Leo? Who is coming towards Leo in love? You have money coming towards you in love. I like that. The love of money. Wealth, luck, finances. I told you, your money is looking amazing. Anything else? What is coming towards Leo in their love life in the very near future? Very near future for Leos. Gifts. Okay, so surprises, presents and openings. So I feel like the universe is going to be really gifting you at this time. And it could be somebody, you know, coming in with gifts for you, somebody that's an admirer. But I'm really getting the universe giving you gifts. Things just going your way. Whoa, you may have somebody at a distance here. Okay, foreign themes. They could be foreign, another country, overseas. There's somebody that could be shy. They're kind of pretty as well. They male or female. There's somebody that's like, you know, they're attractive, but they're kind of humble. They're a wallflower, limited. This person doesn't really believe in themselves. They're very shy. They're not like the Leo energy here, but they're shy and withholding. You could be dealing with somebody like that. That could be foreign too. What else do we have for Leo? True gem. Valuable, quality, and jewelry. I'm getting that gifts energy again. Passion. Whoa. Chemistry. Passionate feelings. Let's just get two more. Union. You've got a union coming in. Look at this. Serious relationship, marriage, partnership. Marriage. Mirage. What else do we have for Leo? Last card for Leo. No, that was two. I just want one. One more card for Leo, please. Now, one of those cards was Dating Queen. I do feel like you're going to be very popular, male or female. Just getting a lot of attention. One more card for Leo. One more card. Twin flame. Holy crap. A twin flame. Somebody at a distance, perhaps. Somebody that could be younger. They could dress nice, be into music. Not like that person. They could actually dress nice. I mean, for somebody to put that this person's into fashion, oh my God, really? I think it's time to design a new deck. But anyway, let's see what... I'm going to go in with your... What do you call it? All signs. We're going to see what the other signs of the zodiac are feeling towards you, Leo, okay? And don't go telling everybody, because I'm not been doing this for everybody's reading, to be honest. But I wanted to give you an all signs reading, so here it is. I might do one for Virgo. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo or have a Virgo coming in. So let's see, starting off with Aries, what are their intentions and feelings towards Leo? Those of you that have been dealing or are dealing with an Aries. They're not being honest. There's something about communication. I feel like the communication sucks. They're not very open. They're a player. No wonder their communication sucks. They're trying to hide something from you. Four of Coins. They're holding back something from you, Leo. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're holding back something here. Taurus. Taurus is getting impatient and frustrated. They're starting to lose their temper. They're losing control of this. Yeah, there's something that's going to come to a standstill altogether. No movement at all with Taurus, okay? Who's next? Gemini. Gemini, there's a conversation coming in, a decision. The Star in reverse. I don't know, I'm not hoping or any wish fulfillment. There's just a lack of hope or wish for this. There's a blocked energy. There's a blockage going on with Gemini. Any more? If there's been a lot of conflict, I feel like they do want to fix something with you, but there is this kind of defensive energy coming from them. Tell me more. The World. I feel like a cycle with Gemini is going to close off, okay? I feel like this is just going to be a complete chapter if you're dealing with a Gemini like this. Cancer. Cancer is heartbroken here. There may be a third party involved. Well, they're causing heartbreak. Nine of Wands in reverse. There's nothing getting done. Just a single independent energy. It's moving on, moving on. They're moving on from this. Leo, dealing with Leo. Four of Cups. An offer of love coming in. Nine of Swords in reverse. There's something that they want to get off their chest. If you're dealing with another Leo, let's just see. They want to open up to you about something because there's something that's been plaguing them at night. why they haven't been committing to this. It's all to do with why they haven't been committing to this. I feel like they've been trying to let go of somebody else here. They're going to open up and tell you the truth. There's some addiction or somebody from their past that they felt stuck to that they're trying to release, okay? That they may still have been involved with. Virgo, they're trying to balance something out here. They're very busy. They're trying to balance, they're trying to make a decision, is what I'm getting, about whether to stay with you or to keep running. There's a running backwards and forwards with this Virgo. I don't like this. This is player energy. 5 of coins in reverse. If there's been no contact with you, or they've just sort of been ignoring your texts or not speaking to you, they're going to come back around again, but they've been away with somebody else, okay? That's why you haven't heard from them. There's no growth in this going forwards. They're just thinking about themselves. They're taking you for granted. Libra, 2 of Swords, making a decision. High Priestess, they're going to make a decision to communicate something to you, whether it's just communication in general or actually opening something up. They're not having any luck. They're not having any luck getting your attention. They're focusing on their money for now. They may want to come in and eventually give you some kind of justice, okay? So if they have been trying to get your attention in the wrong way by pretending that they've got a secret, they're playing some kind of game here to get your attention. It hasn't been working. They're going to have to do the right thing here. Scorpio. Scorpio is really just goes for relationships for the wrong reason, mainly because they're very materialistic and greedy. They're very selfish too. They're very manipulative. But I don't know, they're trying to manipulate your emotions here. They're causing some kind of difficulty. They're coming towards you anyway. They want to have growth and expansion with you. Maybe it's not that they're being manipulative. Maybe they're just trying to have the strength and the courage to bring something about with you. Okay, so that's Scorpio. I do see them wanting to be with you. There may be distance as well, physical. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is looking at things from your perspective here. I feel like they're going to pursue you. They've been watching you a lot. They feel like you are their soulmate, and I feel like they want to make this right. There's something about they didn't invest in this properly, or that this just wasn't going anywhere. Maybe no one was putting the work in, but I feel like they want to work something out here with you. They're coming back around to fix this. Capricorn, they feel stuck in a crossroads here. 8 of Wands in reverse. There's blockages here with communication. It's making them miserable. They're really, really thinking about you. They're really trapped in their mind. A Tower. What's the Tower going to be? The Tower is because whatever happened here between you and Capricorn, it's because somebody found out that somebody was like cheating, or ended because there was this no going anywhere, no commitment here, immature energy. 9, yeah, maybe you or they no longer wish for this anymore. Aquarius. Aquarius, I don't know if they're getting over this or do they want to fix this. They want to fix this, okay, they want to kiss and make up. There's been I don't know, Knight of Swords in reverse. They've not been honest with you about somebody. Something got out of control quick. Yeah. 10 of Wands. There's a burden here because their love life is confusing. I feel like they've got somebody else. If you and Aquarius are not totally exclusive, I feel like they are dealing with somebody else. They may have just met somebody else and now they're kind of like, they're really confused. Okay, with the 7 of Cups. Anything else about Aquarius? Yeah, they may be giving to somebody else. The balance is completely off. I feel like they could be a waste of your time, big waste of time. Pisces, what's the plan? King of Cups in reverse. They're kind of being emotionally distant. It's like they're planning something. Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, Leo. I feel like Pisces could be trying to get your attention in the wrong way to make you jealous. Fool in reverse. Because they're too afraid to get your attention in the right way, to actually approach you. They really want you, but they're playing childish games, causing delays. Five of Cups, they're going to really regret this. All right, my lovelies. Thank you for being here. Leo, have a really great day and great week and weekend. But hopefully I'll do a reading for you before that. I love you guys. Take care and goodbye for now. Stay blessed.